All right, Michelle, I'm in your kitchen. Are you gonna show me how to eat right? That means you ain't got no sugar, because that's what I want. I want sugar and carbohydrates.
No,
sugar,
no carbs.
and bread.
No to carbs.
I know, but I love. That's why I know. But I love it. We'll talk about
carbs, but not.
I know. What you got? There?
Okay, well, everybody tells you to stay away from salt. Do you know if you're deprived from salt that you will die very quickly? Those people who have been told no salt at all, you go to the restaurant and you demand that they not cook with salt and you don't do it at home, those people will die faster than what their high blood pressure would do to them. And I know I'm going to get all sorts of angry mail about that.
I heard one doctor guy named Whitaker said something like that. I missed it though. So explain that to us, because they say if you have high blood pressure, you got to reduce your sodium intake.
Yes, yeah. I'm not saying that there's no abusing of the salt in our diets today. What I am saying is the type of salt. There are salts that are better for the body. Salt on the table, I don't even have any to show you, that's made out of two things: sodium and chloride. Those are unnatural minerals to have in the body in large quantities. But if you have a salt that has not been processed and is grown, or should I say harvested, from healthier areas, whether it's a cave in the Himalayas or whether it's a deep sea salt, those will have more than 50 minerals. Do you hear me, Mark?
So you're not talking about just plain sea salt from the store, right?
No, even sea salt has been over processed. So unless you can chemically analyze that sea salt, you probably are just getting a little better than your regular table salt, and that's not so good. So you need to step it up, and you need to read the labels and see if your salt has over 50 minerals. If it does, that's what you want. And you still use it sparingly, but this will help the body conduct all of the necessary chemical reactions that your body has to do every second of the day to make things happen.
But if people like me, okay, I don't even do the table salt, but all the foods we eat, especially processed and canned and in a jar, they have plenty of sodium. Isn't that enough sodium for us?
The key is you don't want the sodium. You want the balance of minerals. You want a little bit.
So you want salt with minerals.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. And it's literally on the label. It talks about the minerals.
All right.
Okay. I know it seems.
We'll talk about
crazy.
that after we get off the air. You got to explain that to me again. Go ahead.
And some of us, we do a lot of frying and all that, and of course I want to encourage you to do more baking, and steaming. But until that, there are other types of things that you can bread your foods with.
What is that?
And pecan meal. You heard of pecans, right?
Oh, it's just ground up pecans. Huh?
That's all.
Okay.
So now you're getting the healthy fats. There are good fats and bad fats.
So would you do that for instead of bread or something?
Well, yeah, instead of flour, white flour, instead of corn flour, do some pecan meal.
Isn't that expensive?
It is more expensive, but it's more expensive going to the hospital.
Yeah, I know a doctor, they charge me $110 just to show up. I'm serious.
I know that. I know.
And this is a copay.
I know.
$110. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
On a copay. It's ridiculous.
We're going to talk a little bit more about
So I never heard of that. So use pecan meal instead of breadcrumbs or cornmeal.
Yes.
Wow.
That's one of the alternatives.
I learned something today.
Yes. Now there's a nonprofit organization that teaches and shows you and actually brings in foods. We go to the Black Oaks Farmers Market at Betty Shabazz every other Saturday. You've got to look it up. Black Oaks.
We can't advertise, but so.
Okay, yeah, it's nonprofit. It's
okay, nonprofit. Okay, cool.
It's all for teaching.
Nonprofit we can talk about.
Okay, so look up Black Oaks Center. .org, and they'll tell you when they're going to be on near 79th, 78th Street in Ellis.
Okay.
Well, they need every other Saturday you can buy all of your green stuffs that you need.
Yeah, but the green food is nasty. I like cookies. I want sweets.
Well,
you guys show them how to make green foods tasty.
Okay, well,
all right, we're talking
working on that.
All right.
That's going to be one of our future shows.
All right.
And I'll have you actually taste some. And you're going to have to be honest and tell the audience.
Nasty. Go right ahead.
No.
All right, go right. Don't let me stop you. Go right ahead. What we got here?
Now, one of the other fats that is a little better for you if you're still going to be eating meats and things, and if you're not a vegetarian. I'm not saying everyone needs to be a vegetarian, but you probably have never seen. Have you seen this?
No, never heard of it.
Okay.
It must be nasty.
This is ghee butter, and this is a type of fat that will, believe it or not, help melt fat in your body.
But you're doing like a Dr. Oz show. I never heard of that.
Yeah, I know you haven't.
I mean, no, okay, but that's probably really expensive too.
Yeah, you know. Again,
one thing about the stuff you should eat, it's expensive.
It is expensive.
And poor folk, I ain't talking about poor. Poor folk can't afford that.
Poor folk, including myself,
and we all are.
Have to make choices.
I know. To pay a little more and live a little longer.
Yes, yes.
And live a little better.
That's correct.
But we got to pay more.
The only thing that I've been paying for as far as medical is when I had a little accident and I fell. So I hurt myself.
Yeah.
Other than that,
you're not obese.
I have not paid anything on the medical
high blood
side.
pressure, fibroids, all kinds. Yeah, right.
None of that. So if you're going to do butter, you do this, and what I do is I melt it down a little bit, and I might mix it with some grapeseed oil or olive oil. So I would have to melt that down.
It's olive oil.
Honey, this is grapeseed oil.
It's grapeseed oil. I never heard.
It's made from grapes.
Well, what kind of grapes? You make grapes on the vine?
Yeah.
Does it taste like wine?
Not this one.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. If I see something that says grapeseed oil, it's from the seeds of the grapes, not the grapes.
The seeds.
Ain't I ignorant? I'm so ignorant. I'm sorry, man.
No, that's okay. But they also have grape seeds on the market that actually have been proven to dissolve cancer.
Grape seed?
Yes.
I've seen grape
muscadine seeds.
Seed?
Yeah, that's
I never heard of muscadine seed.
Look it up, baby.
I'm learning something today. I thought I knew it all. Muscadine seeds.
Yes.
Melts cancer?
Yes.
I never heard that.
Yes. Yeah. But see, if we advertise that too much, the FDA is going to come in and say, "Oh, no."
Well, we can't prove. We just running our mouths. I know. But the grapeseed oil, it looks like what you call it, olive oil. And
it does. It's lighter. It doesn't have as heavy of a flavor. But see, the biggest difference between this and olive oil is this is what you should cook with. Olive oil you should not cook with. Why is that?
Because of the heat, right?
Because of the heat.
Right.
And usually it's in a darker bottle.
Right.
But the minute you start heating this, you I would say overheat the fatty values that's good for you, essential fatty acids. You turn them bad.
I know. Last time I posted this on the internet, some people took issue with you, but I don't want to get into all that. I don't get all of it. I know.
I'm here to tell the truth.
Go ahead.
I'm not invested in any of these.
What's the trick with the olive oil? The high heat is not good for olive oil.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Honey,
you told me to go get this other oil. What was it called? Not cottonseed. What was it?
No, cottonseed oil is not good for you.
And canola oil is not good either.
No, it's
That's
not.
a man-made oil.
It is man-made.
They advertise it as good. They say canola oil.
Canadian. It's Canadian oil.
I know.
And yes, is it better than some of your corn oils and
or fat, pork and fat? Yeah, yes.
Pork and fat.
But
it's better. But look at
right.
the genetically modification
right.
that they're doing
right.
is making changes in our body that they haven't even discovered everything yet.
Okay, what else you got?
Okay.
Making me hungry over here. What is
baby food?
Baby food. Okay, what is it? Let me see. Okay, I do like this while you talk. Baby food.
This is what I eat.
What?
When I get hungry.
You eat baby food?
I eat baby food.
Let me pan over here.
Why? Because I'm constantly on the phone. I'm always on the computer. I'm always talking with people.
But the baby food for babies.
I don't have time to eat.
Oh.
No. What I am doing is I'm keeping my blood sugar level up. See, that's the secret. See, you were asking, about all the sugar, how you stay away from it. There's good sugar and bad sugar. A good sugar is when you're getting the energy force from your food. Your brain needs sugar. Your body needs sugar to be animated. When your blood sugar level goes down, you start getting cranky. So you mentioned this before.
Yeah, I get cranky.
You get cranky, you get
Evil.
lightheaded.
Evil.
Some people get headaches,
Yeah.
sharp pains. They feel faint. I used to faint in school. I didn't know why. But you know what? That was after a high sugar meal. Your blood sugar level is way over 100. So your blood sugar level should be between like 85 and 90. That's real safe, okay? But, you know, there are people I met, their sugar level was 400 and 500. I don't understand how they're walking around. They are a walking miracle, okay?
Yeah, you can do that when you're young. And you're older, you'll fall out.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now this one, this is a...
So you eat baby food. That's cute.
This is, what is it? Prunes and oatmeal.
Oh, that's nasty.
I'm going to make you taste some.
You gonna make me eat it? You gonna make me eat it, ain't you? That's okay. We'll deal with that later.
This will keep my blood sugar level up until I can get some food. See, the worst thing you can do is get hungry. Do you know what's happening when your body's getting hungry?
What is wrong?
What is wrong is that your metabolism is going down. It's almost non-existent. The lower your blood sugar, the lower your metabolism. Now, if you keep your metabolism or your blood sugar level kind of at 90, 95, then everything is working fine. Now, here's the caveat. If you go over 100, over 105 with your blood sugar level, your metabolism is going down.
Okay, I know it's over my head, but can we bounce?
So the whole thing is, you want to be around 90 for your blood sugar level. You are burning your calories. If you're higher than 105, you are stopping your metabolism. You're getting fat.
I know, but can we balance our? I know you're not a doctor, but you're a wellness coach. But can we balance our sugar levels with taking cinnamon supplements, cinnamon capsules?
Well, see, that's very good. Why don't you just add cinnamon to your foods?
Yeah, right.
You're going to eat oatmeal.
Cinnamon's good.
You know.
Ground cinnamon is excellent.
You want to put that with not sugar.
I get tired of oatmeal. Oatmeal's nasty.
Well, yeah.
But you know what?
Just have it occasionally.
Right. When you get hungry, some oatmeal and some cinnamon is real good when you're hungry. Yeah.
See, the cinnamon
when you're hungry
is known to help balance the blood sugar level.
Right. Cinnamon does do that.
Yeah. But see, now wait a minute. You got to read your labels. They have cinnamon that has sugar in it.
No, I'm talking about just regular cinnamon. I'm not talking about not cinnamon sugar. Cinnamon sugar is no good.
It doesn't say
you said regular cinnamon. I mean regular cinnamon.
If you read your label,
it has sugar in it. Huh?
It has sugar in it.
To make it taste good?
To make it taste good.
I didn't know that.
So you have to read
that defeats the purpose.
That defeats the purpose. It has to be 100%
cinnamon. No sugar, no nothing.
Yes.
Wow. You all right. But I know they say that's why they tell you have to eat small meals all day long to keep your sugar levels level.
That's correct.
Because I know some days I can eat, it's funny, I can eat very little and lose weight. And some days I eat a lot and don't lose no weight. It's just bizarre. It's not so much the food, it's really the sugar levels. Yeah.
That's the key. The sugar levels.
And I ain't talking about eating white sugar levels, that kind of stuff. But then again, as a kid, they used to call it sugar diabetes.